Did you grab him or something?
I didn't grab him.
Okay,
Come on.
okay.
I'm like, dude, I need my money real quick.
Now.
In my thickest Niger accent. At this point, y'all can tell that I'm the troublemaker. I'm Steve. I get to say I'm Steve.
Are you Steve? Hi, this is Steve.
Hi, I'm TT. Welcome to our series where we share our travel mistakes, travel experiences, and hope to help you travel better. We are a couple that have been traveling together for over 2 decades. And today, as promised, we're sharing some of our epic travel fails. And Steve's just going to start us off.
A lot of epic fails. You know, remember that time in Thailand?
Yes. And what happened?
Crazy story. So I booked my ticket separately with the kids, and she booked hers. And then her connecting flight to Korea was at a different time, completely different time.
Yo, we found out.
It was crazy.
Guess where we found out? As we're about to board our connecting flight, and you're like, "Excuse me, ma'am, you can't go. Your flight is tomorrow." I did what I normally do. I just started crying.
And I was like, you know what? I think we're gonna make this flight no matter what. So, through tenacity, just pushing through.
A bunch of craziness.
We found someone that said, you know what? We're gonna get you this next flight.
And somehow I got on a flight and we're able to connect. So the tip here is when you're traveling with a group and you're connecting, you want to make sure everyone's time is correct. You might be starting off correctly, but you have to make sure all of that works. And to avoid that, just get someone else to pick it for you, like, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Another epic travel fail was we travel a lot to Paris, and for some reason we just thought it's summer, we forgot all about the rooms, how it's all packed, and we forgot to book our ticket to the Louvre. So we're trying to take the kids to the Louvre. It was their first visit. We had been, and we get there, it's sold out. And then we just turn around, we see these guys. I don't know.
It's kind of sketchy to me.
I didn't think they were sketchy. You thought they were sketchy. I didn't think they were sketchy.
I was like, why is she trusting these folks?
Anyways, I trusted them.
Bad idea.
I know. Somehow I went to cash out money from the ATM. I think it was over 100 euros. We paid for 4 tickets.
Crazy.
And they were like, oh, everything went sweetly. They told us go through this door. So we actually got into the Louvre. So we get in and security tries to scan our tickets. And y'all, they were used tickets.
Scammed by the scammers.
So we did the walk of shame and we had to step on out. And so we step out and disappointed, upset, like we just got scammed like 150 euros. And I see another of these guys trying to sell tickets to other tourists. And I just jumped in there. I'm that kind of person. I just don't like people being cheated. Yes, I stepped in there. I confronted them. I told the tourists, do not buy tickets from them. It's a scam. Guess what dude was about to do? He was all up in my face, about to beat me up.
Cause something. I was like, you know what? I have to step in. And you know, I was kind of scared, but I was.
You were scared. Wait, dude, you were taller than the guy.
Dude looked like a lot to beat me up.
Oh my God, it was.
I squared up.
Guy
and
was
I said,
short.
I'm gonna take care of my woman.
You were short. You were supposed to. That's what you're supposed to do. But anyways,
so I stepped in the line of duty.
What line of duty? At this point, y'all can tell that I'm the troublemaker in this situation. But luckily,
I fed him away, you know, and
luckily I didn't get beat. I didn't cause
a scene.
I didn't.
You know, you still.
You can't outside.
You can get your money.
Why do you keep jumping the story?
Okay.
And after all of that debacle, I just looked, and guess who I saw? I saw the guy that sold me a ticket, y'all. I jumped real quick. I was like, no. Nigerian.
Did you grab him or something?
I didn't grab him.
Okay.
I went boo boo boo. You know, landed in front of him. I'm like, dude, I need my money real quick.
Now.
In my thickest Niger accent.
The Nigerian hurricane.
Like run me my money real quick. I got my money. I crossed him out. That was it. I kind of do some crazy stuff I really shouldn't be doing, and he was there. I probably wouldn't do it if I was solo. So don't try that if you're solo.
A little while.
But thankfully, like I say, I'm one of God's faves, so I got my money back. The lesson here is just buy your tickets ahead. And one thing I do not like about Google is when you try to look for tickets to some place, there's so many tickets that pop up. Always so many. So you want to make sure you're selecting the actual website, which is usually .org.
Remember that time in Korea?
Yeah, I do. I do. Y'all, that's the one time Steve was in charge of planning our
Not the
trip.
one time. Come on, man.
It was the first time. I was like, you know what? I was tired of planning. It was a quick day trip and was in charge of planning. And what happened?
Ooh, bad. So basically, it was 19 degrees Celsius. And for some reason, I thought it was like maybe Fahrenheit or something. So I converted it. So thinking it would be like 67, 68 degrees. But really, people, it was cold. 19 degrees, it was 19 degrees. More like 10. That's how cold it was. We were freezing. You know, we had warm outfits.
No, we didn't. You skipped the part where it was winter. Y'all, it was winter. It wasn't fall. We showed up in sweatshirts.
Yeah, bad.
Thinking it was like, fall weather, 60 degrees.
Yeah.
It was like, y'all was like 19 or 20 degrees. It was so cold.
Oof.
A nice lady at the cafe gave my kids like a glove, like
I took out warm.
yeah, that's how cold it was. Trip just ended up not being a good trip because it was just too cold. We had plans to change and wear the traditional outfits.
Explore.
But yeah, it was like 12 degrees. So yeah, all of that then happened.
That was worst.
So don't be like us. Make sure you check the weather. If it's gonna be rainy, snowy, whatever. So make sure that's the thing you do. Book prep for the weather. Yeah.
That's the tea right there.
That brings me to, mistake number 4. Ooh, so this is a quick one. So this actually happened to us recently in Cape Town. We had this sunset cruise. It was supposed to be nice and romantic, all of that good stuff. We got to the location early.
We did.
Like super early, but somehow we just thought, yeah, we got time. To cut the story short, we ended up being there like a minute after.
Yeah.
Departure.
And
we saw them. We waved and they just kept going. This has never happened to us. Like we literally missed our boat, so that kind of just ruined our last night in Cape Town. The tip here is you want to make sure you show up at your excursion activities. Get there early. No CP time. Yeah. Sometimes I wish we could record this moment. I'm crying. We're running, a whole bunch of stuff is happening. The last thing I want to do is whip up a camera and start recording. The last one is, I learned a really hard lesson a few years ago on one of the trips where we headed to Nigeria, we had the airport, we had so much luggage.
Too many.
It was 4 of us, I think we had like
10?
8. No, I think it was like 8 pieces. It was, and that was minus the hand luggage. So 12 pieces of luggage. It was just a whole lot. It was left
the whole suitcase.
Yes, the whole suitcase was left at the airport. And guess what we found out?
In Atlanta.
Yeah, left the luggage.
We're missing the luggage.
So the tip here is to ensure that you want to create a system, whether it's the same colored luggage, you have a tracker on, we always use our tracker, we use our air tags. But thankfully, y'all, I'm God's fave, somehow our luggage was found, everything intact, because your sister, I left money.
A lot of money in there, so.
I just had a baby 4 months ago, so yeah, I did leave money. A lot of money.
I got you. We're gonna.
Yeah, so but thankfully,
everything.
This is in Nigeria. The money, the luggage, nothing was taken.
Everything. I think it was even in the news because that was a big deal for them.
If you have travel questions for us, let us know. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe. We have a travel company in which we also help you travel better with. Yes. And every week we have a video that will be dropping. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.